Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, it was on Sunday, and Rigathi Gachagwa decided to go and worship at SK Holy Trinity Church in Kitengela, Kajiado County. Gachagwa dropped a bombshell when he got an opportunity to address the congregants in the church. He made allegations, two serious allegations. Number one, that the BOMAS of Kenya has been sold to a Turkish national who is actually a business person connected to senior government official in this country. The person selling that property is none other than his former boss, William Samoei Ruto. According to Gachagwa, this matter, when he was still serving as the deputy president, was brought in the cabinet. But he stood his ground to reject the selling or leasing of that property. Ikifika hapo mnakumbuka the listed number of assets that the government wanted to liquidify. Walikuwa wametaja Kenya Meat Commission and all that and so many. They were already listed for sale. Wengine wakasema for leasing. For him it's clear, he stood against that. Again, there was also an issue with the Kenya Airport Authority. They don't want anything to be developed in that property because again, that's the line where the flight are also passing. The second allegation is that President William Samoei Ruto is now selling all prison land, and the prisons are going to be relocated elsewhere. That is public land. When I talked about this, then I remember what Ruto said when he was at Jesus Winner's ministry. Public land belonging to Kenya Defense Forces being handed over to a private church. Today we are being told about prison land being sold. And now prisons being relocated. The person doing that, William Ruto. Who has approved that? The cabinet. The reason? All people in the cabinet are flower girls. Just like what you saw in the Standard newspaper when they made a story about, they wrote a story about Musalia Mudavadi and Kindiki just being mere flower girls. So according to Gachagwa, the country is losing these two key assets.
Neno ya corruption, nimwambia rais, tuliahidi watu tutawafanyia kazi, serikali imekuwa ni wizi tupu. Today as we speak, BOMAS of Kenya imeuziwa Mturuki. BOMAS of Kenya imeenda, ililetwa pale cabinet nikapinga peke yangu. Watu wengine wote hapo ni waoga, wakiona rais wanatetemeka namna hii. Mimi peke yake ndio nilisimama cabinet nikasema BOMAS of Kenya is a national heritage and we cannot sell it. Imeuziwa Mturuki ambaye ni business partner ya mtu mkubwa sana katika hii serikali. Mnamjua. Hiyo BOMAS imeenda. Na tena pale watu ya civil aviation walipinga. Wakasema the flight path to Wilson Airport ni hapo. Hiyo ndio flight path. It will be dangerous. Rais akafanya. Nilipokuwa mkali akawachana naye. Aliponifukuza sasa hakuna mtu ya kusema kitu. Watu pale wote ni flower girls. Umeona headline? Ni watu ya yes. Wanaitwa watu ya yes. Sasa pale we are on our own, Reverend, as a country. William Ruto will do whatever he wants in this country. There is not a single person. I was the only leading person. Ni Mungu peke yake atatusaidia. Hiyo BOMAS sasa ameenda pale amebulldoze, imepita. Mashamba yote ya jela yote imeuzwa. Jela zote zinatakiwa zihamishwe, hiyo mashamba imeuzwa yote. Mpaka makanisa ya Catholic SDA ile iko ndani ya jela yote itabomolewa. Mpaka atali they will be demolished. Yote imeuzwa. Sasa amemeza upinzani, wabunge wetu wote wamepewa pesa, vichwa imeharibika, kuna mtu anaweza ongea. William Ruto will do whatever he wants for 2 years. But the good thing is only for 2. Mna msijali, I want to assure you, msijali na hii maneno nafanyika. As we are focused, and what was happening is a distraction. They are called theatrics, to remove ourselves from the focus. Tumesikiza wa Kenya, wametuambia what we need to do.
Now, as we continue with the panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, I have been waiting to hear or see any response from the Ruto's quarters as far as selling BOMAS of Kenya is concerned. But up to now, I have not seen a response. I don't know from your side if you have come across one. I was waiting to see William Ruto himself reacting to this. Not yet. Kithure Kindiki, not yet. Musalia Mudavadi is yet to respond to this. Even the political class kama hawa wabunge bado sijaona wakiongelea hili jambo. It is still a silent issue at the time I'm recording this video. So, we will be waiting to see their response about selling BOMAS of Kenya. Now, BOMAS of Kenya facility was established in 1971 by the government of Kenya under the Companies Act Cap 486 in the laws of Kenya as wholly owned by or as subsidiary of Kenya Tourism Development Corporation, KDT. Saizi wanaita KDC. Hiyo ndio wakati it was founded. Sasa ni mali ya serikali, ni mali ya wananchi, ni mali ya Wakenya. It is not an individual's property. Where was the public participation according to our 2010 constitution when you want to touch on something belonging to the public? Therefore, if there is any move to sell this property as Gachagwa is alleging, the first question these people should be answering, was there public participation? And if there was no public participation, therefore, this property has been grabbed by an individual using a back door. So, even the money that they sold out of this property, it is not going to help the common mwananchi in either way by also even paying debt. No, it is going into individual pockets. Otherwise, this property should have been subjected to public participation. Listen to the people. Hear their views. Are they comfortable selling this property or they don't want? Because it is not your property, it is their property. Wewe tu uko na certificate ya 5 years to oversee, but not to force your way. So mpaka saa hizi hatujaona public participation ambayo wananchi wamehusishwa kwa kuuza that property. In case what Gachagwa is saying is true, then we just know we have a grabber in a state house and a cabinet that has been reduced to a flower garden. nataka nikwambie, in most things that this government would want to attempt to sell, hata zile zinatengeneza hasara, ukiwaambia wauze or even to lease under the leadership of William Ruto, Kenyans will never believe that. Watajua tu hii imeibwa, pesa zinaenda kwa mifuko ya watu. They can never believe William Ruto. The issue of all prison lands. Kama kuna idara ama asasi ambazo ziko na mashamba kubwa Kenya hii ni prison. Prison wako na mashamba kubwa. Why? Because they also have to produce their own food. And again, hapo ndio vile unaweka pia mali ya serikali. Mengine they were clearing forest. For example, Shikusa prison. Hii ambayo iko Kakamega, ukishuka Lubao unaingia hivi. Umeelewa huko? They were clearing the forest. So it's the public land. Gachagwa has told us that Ruto has sold all prison lands and they want to relocate the prisons. Akishauza hiyo mashamba, chakula ya wafungwa itakuwa inatoka wapi? Wafungwa wamekuwa wakisimamia in very many ways. Wanalima chakula and they cater for their needs. Sasa kama anauza ya mashamba, chakula ya prison itatoka wapi? Inarudi sasa kutengeneza kwa budget ya ushuru ya mwananchi. And so it will attract a budget kutoka kwa ushuru ambaye iko kweko. Kama kulikuwa na budget very small, hawa watu wamekuwa wakitengeneza pia bidhaa, wanatengeneza meza nini na nini. Why? Because haya mashamba pia wanapanda miti, watakata, they will have it. But again, where was the public participation in selling prison land? If there was no such, because I know again there has been nothing like so, inamaanisha pia there is grabbing of public lands under William Ruto. Kama kweli mama Gachagwa anasema ni ukweli. Now Ruto is working with Gachagwa. Look at that. Sorry. Ruto is working with Railaodinga. Look at that. The opposition working with the government. So Raila is leading opposition, Ruto leading government, and they are all working together. Saying that the opposition has also given their people in the name of experts to serve in this cabinet. Then we have the MOU that they signed into at BOMAS. Tuko wapi? Tuko wapi? No watchdog. It is time we stand for ourselves and ask this serious critical question to this government. They must provide answers. I don't know your views, but let us be in the comment section to continue this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.